do under pressure. Oh.
Look, it's a great feeling being in the top 2 in the country. This is what we always wanted. This is what we came here to do. We wanted to be in the final, and now we're one game away from $500,000. That's life-changing. What more can I say?
Again, for us, it's all about repetition, looking after ourselves, trying to achieve more, 1% better. So even this game is just not being content with what we've been doing. And I think what happened in the semi-final, it's almost like last season semi-final with Government, where it's all the way to the dying moments of the game. And there was a part of me that was obviously stressing. I mean, we are human after all as Pirates, you know. But one thing for sure, when you know you got the quality and the personalities that we do have, I know our boys do talk a lot, but they can back it up.
Definitely it's going to be tactical. Look, we came up against Pirates in the group stages. We should have taken them out if we had to draw. But look, they bounced back today. They came out strong. So it's definitely going to be tactical. But we have a game plan and we're here to win. So we're going to give the crowd a good show.
No surprise that we are here. We've put in the work, and I think we're reaping the fruits of the hard work we put in.
The journey doesn't stop. It doesn't stop here. This is the beginning of a new race. So this is only a stepping stone for us as Island boys from Cape Town. This is only the stepping stone going forward.
So first game, quarterfinals, what got us over the line was the desperation of trying to mend and fix what we didn't get right the day before, to lift our standard to where it's supposed to be. I mean, we can't be preparing so well for 2 months and then I never noticed my team. So part of the description or motivation for today was, can I please see my team? Can I please see the arrogance of champions? And that's what they showed in the first game, clean sheet. There's a lot of tension in the crowd, disallowed goals and so on. And I know everyone is against us. Nobody wants us to win from yesterday, which is fine, which also motivates the players indirectly. Now for the final, we look to go for it again. And we want to not just win it, that's how we win the tournament that counts for us.
I think before we started this interview, we heard one of the guys say that we should have a safe flight home. And my response to that is that I think we'll leave the talking on the field and we'll see after the game.
I think it will be a very tactical game because a lot of respect to Island boys. I think playing them also in the last round robin match, I think was important for us, yes, to get through that game, but also in the same breath we learned a lot from them. But I think the personalities that we have, the talent that we have, hopefully we mix that with a little bit more hard work and hopefully we can get over the line.
We're ready for this one. Cape Town, we're ready for this one. We're ready. We've been ready for this one.
We are coming for you, Island boys.
Watch out.
Under the bright lights, 2 teams remain. 1 prize, 1 legacy. Welcome to the final of the Old Mutual Squad League, Africa's biggest 5-a-side football tournament. On one side, the Giants, Orlando Pirates 5's, 2-time defending champions. They powered past Pace FC 3-0 in the quarterfinals, then survived a thriller against Destroyers FC. Champions know how to win, even when the pressure rises. But standing in their way, a team fueled by belief, Ireland Boys 5's, who fought through the drama in the quarterfinals, a 1-1 draw with the Citizens, then ice-cold nerves in a 3-1 penalty shootout victory. In the semi-finals, they edged past Zico Boys 2-1 to book their place on the biggest stage. Now, everything comes down to this: 5 players, 1 court, and a 500,000 Rand grand prize. Will the champions make history with a three-peat, or will new kings rise? Your guides for this epic final: Hakeem 3 Stacks, the sharp-eyed Annie, and Lemmy Loco. The stage is set. The tension is real. Orlando Pirates 5's versus Ireland Boys 5's. The final starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the game that everybody has been waiting for. The final to the Old Mutual Squad League. 500,000 Rand up for grabs. It is the moment that everybody has been cheering for, watching their teams getting knocked out, but eventually having to choose between these two final teams. I'm Lemino Kontozem Nandin Toze Sama, and I've got the well-seasoned Hakeem Stacks and the ever so beautiful Annie.
What an intro.
What an intro. Thank you so much, Lemmy. As you said, this is the game that we've all been waiting for. This is the final of Old Mutual Squad League. It's been a fantastic 2 days, but this is the moment ultimately that we've all been waiting for. And I think it's going to be quite an amazing game. We've got Island Boys who have managed to get through to the final. They played in Season 2. And obviously we've got Pirates 5 defending their title for the second time.
But even more interesting, remember they were in the same group. Island Boys topped that group, but also Pirates beat them in the final game. So they already have like a sense of how each team plays. So this is definitely going to be a good matchup.
Now, what do you see Island Boys doing differently to everybody who's faced Pirates in a final?
I think the intensity that they came with, they acclimatized to the intensity of the tournament, first of all, because the intensity is very high. I think they also got used to the altitude up here, because obviously coming from the coast, and they really are a good ball playing side. But I think in terms of their intensity and their aggression and their hunger to want to get to the top, that's what they've shown. I think that's the difference between their performance in Season 2 and now.
I mean, guys, you have two teams that I really like. I mean, I've gotten close to the Pirates guys, coaches, but I've also really liked Island Boys. I mean, I think every season I sort of pick my favorites, and Island Boys were my favorites since yesterday. And to see them in the final, win or lose, I'm just really excited. They have a good and exciting team. They have Zubi in the goals, who's really matched up and shown what he can do. They're a really good side, but then again, guys, this is Pirates 5's we're talking about, and we know that you don't give them a chance. So this is definitely going to be a good final.
The referee is getting the deliberations underway, making sure that everybody understands all the rules going into this extraordinary final. The big question still remains. Are we going to see a three-peat? Or are we going to see a new champion in Season 3 Old Mutual Squad League?
I mean, until the clock hits zero, Pirates are always going to come at you. And I think I was just hearing a bit of conversation on my way up that people are basically saying that this final is Ireland Boys to win or lose, because what I think the teams have shown in these knockout stages is Pirates does have weaknesses. So it's not impossible to score against
100%.
them. It's not impossible to get them on the back foot. The thing is, can you maintain that lead? Can you keep them there? And that has seemed impossible for the past 2 seasons. But again, we'll see. The last time that they versed each other in the group stages, it was a very close game, 3-2. Yes, Pirates won that game, but I think they're very familiar with each other. And still, let's not forget, Ireland Boys topped that group, and then the same group as Pirates. So we basically have first and second versus each other.
Now the game is underway, and straight into action with the immediately from the Island Boys, stamping their authority, proving that they're not here to play games. They have made an impact,
announced themselves,
literally from
saying
kickoff.
this is the final.
Wow.
Announced themselves straight off the bat. Oh my gosh.
Now the interesting thing here, it seems like there were many cheers. We were under the impression that Island Boys might not have any supporters here, but it was a loud roar after that goal.
It's a combination of all the fans that have gotten knocked out. So enough band together to come against the Pirates 5 fans, because you know they definitely came in their numbers.
And Pirates 5s obviously have this idea that, you know, they're the ones with the targets on their back, and teams obviously want to beat them and don't want to see them win 3 times in a row. And I think that cheer was indicative of that.
Now we see the Island Boys stamping their authority with that first goal. They seem to be in control, holding on to the ball, trying to make those runs, find those spaces, and maybe create another attack.
Nito with the ball right now, giving it to Zubi.
Fans just asking for another goal from Island Boys, and I agree, because you can't. 1-0 is not enough against Pirates.
Definitely not. We saw that in the semi-final between Destroyers and Pirates 5s, that one goal was not enough, and with enough time, these guys can definitely hurt you. But it seems as though Island Boys are definitely aware of that, and with China now trying to find a bit of space.
Quick feet just outside the box, trying to create a goal that could cushion this lead. They know it is important in as much as we know it as the fans watching this. Some decent passes being put together by the Island Boys. To be quite honest, I didn't expect this.
I think one thing is very interesting with both teams is that both keepers stay in the box unless really needed. So if you see our Kurt's coming out just because it's safe, and I see Island Boys sort of use the same tactic, whereas the other teams, they've sort of been risky with letting the keepers come out, but I guess with these teams, they've sort of understood that our keeper coming out isn't necessarily always the best thing.
Now just a foul awarded to Pirates right at the edge of the box. The question is, what can they create from this opportunity to bring them back into this game?
Ooh. Great save from Zubi there. The shot from Brennan blocked by the Island Boys goalkeeper, making sure that they retain their lead.
And he's had a good tournament. If they can pull off an upset today, I think he'd be my goalkeeper of the tournament.
Absolutely. And I think that he has been an instrumental part in terms of tactically making sure that, okay, we're going to play with the players in the outfield and our keeper just has to do the job. He made a lot of great saves in the semi-final. And as you said, Annie, both of these teams, it's quite interesting that they don't normally play with their keeper coming out, and that tactic has worked for both of these teams. All the teams that have been using a playing keeper have been punished for that.
Yeah.
The ball in Island Boys' possession, and a shot at goal, but blocked before it even got to the goalkeeper. And Pirates are now trying to build a counter-attack, seeing if they can connect some passes to give them an opportunity to maybe bring them leveled in this final.
Pirates attacking the Island Boys goal. Shot deflected.
Shot takes a deflection and goes wide.
Pirates fighting hard to create those chances, trying to connect those passes, trying to create a little bit of
For a
creativity.
foul there, but the ref, China working well to defend. In this team, I really feel as though China is one of my favorites. He is a very complete player. He defends very well, not giving away too many fouls. On a few occasions, maybe he's lost his cool. And then in the attacking transition, he's also been quite instrumental in making sure that they can get space. And whoa, a late challenge.
That looked very bad.
Late challenge from Caleb.
But standing up like a thug.
Yeah.
Like a gangster. And that is seen.
And you know, Jose normally takes this, but quick start for Pirates. But then again, it's not an unfamiliar position for Pirates. This isn't the first time they've had to. Hey, there we go.
And the equalizer.
What is it? Not the first time they've had to come back. And there we go.
Just as you're about to say, Pirates showing the quality that they're known for, showing some creativity to put them on the scoreboard. A little over 14 minutes makes the score 1-1. And we've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely have a game on our hands. I think that was a little bit cheaply given away. Obviously, they worked really well into the box, but they need to make sure that they can get players back and not leave their keeper exposed.
Island Boys still showing some composure, not panicking, holding on to the ball, trying to match Pirates pound for pound.
Crossing Island, we want to pass.
It is clear that Annie was definitely right, that the supporters of all the teams that have lost seem to be rooting for the Island Boys.
They've definitely made a coalition here. It's a GNU at Squad League.
Now, the two-time reigning champions here at Old Mutual Squad League, Pirates 5's, find themselves a little bit under pressure because they're used to having the crowd cheering their name, and their supporters seem to be a little quiet, making me think that the supporters themselves might be a little nervous.
Ooh, what a pass.
Wow, an incredible
What a turn.
And the shot is blocked, and now we've got a counter-attack. Shot taken very speculatively there, but they still have the ball high up in the opponent half. Is Island's 5's.
And a foul by the Joker.
Challenge was late, the ball had already left his foot, and now Jose has gone down.
What happened there? Hope it's nothing too serious because I didn't think the contact was that bad.
I don't want to lie, it seems like antics. These are antics. This is what they do. They slow the game down.
And then they come back.
They slow the game down and they frustrate the opponent and they take the momentum away every time. And they just know how to do it by finding these small moments that seem like they are not the actual moment to be doing that. But this is what they do.
Jose the Joker limping off.
Hopefully he's okay though.
Hopefully he is okay because he has proven to be a very key player for Pirates.
Massive. trying to find a way forward here. Playing a very effective defensive line as Pirates 5's.
The game just starting to feel a little bit more intense than how it started off.
Yes.
And you can tell that none of these teams are scared of each other. I mean, again, there is R500,000 at stake here.
It's $500,000, it's bragging rights, it's, until the next season, it's a long time, eh?
100%.
It's a long time to hold that trophy.
Great shot, but comes to nothing. Knocking those passes around, trying to find a way to penetrate the Island boys. But as it stands, that wall is rock solid. The defense seems to be on their toes.
Kurt walking out a bit here, trying to add an extra number. Maybe finding it necessary to do so. We always hear Pirates say that the game will talk to you, and perhaps the game has said we need an extra number in the field.
And quickly put the fire out is Pirates 5's.
Craig Jometh finding China. China taking a shot and the shot being blocked.
Handball.
And the ball hitting the arm. And China visibly upset at that call from the referee.
There wasn't really anything he could do. It got deflected, he hit his hand, but guess it was given.
China getting himself in a little bit of hot water there, getting a stern talking to by the ref. He should watch it there. He doesn't want to put his team in an uncomfortable position. What a goal!
Pirates 5's have taken the
What a
lead.
spectacular goal by Pirates. They seem to know how to find these gaps and how to build up these plays and create those chances that could sneakingly go into the back
The
of
ball
the net.
stolen.
Again, with the assist with Kyle. I told you guys, a man can find anyone.
That was an incredible goal.
Absolutely.
Just cutting in on his right foot.
See the curve. Oh.
And a bit of a fumble.
Great idea, but execution came to nothing. A little over 7 minutes remaining. There is still time for Island Boys to have a response to that second goal. The question is, how do they do that?
I think they just need to stick to what they've been doing previously, and not allowing the texture of the game to kind of destabilize them. An amazing turn from Zubi there, but he's very far out of his box.
Sort of taking matters in
And he's taking a shot, and the shot has just gone wide. Keegan Dixon is the one who collects that ball that just came off the side.
I didn't know he had quick feet like that, eh?
Yo, that was so quick.
Proving to be a very, very important player for the Island Boys. Zubi almost brought the Island Boys on level terms with Pirates, but unfortunately, that was not the case. Some more quick feet, and a foul is conceded. The referee going over to make sure he's got his foul count correct, and there you
it
have
is.
it.
There it is. And this is another thing that they do very well. They win these fouls, and they just chip away at the opponents. And they know they've got players in the team that can take advantage of these chances, because Jose's got a very good strike rate in terms of taking these and draining them. He scored one in the previous game.
He's on the floor just 5 minutes ago.
What did I tell you? I said he's going to be back, and now he's taking a shot at goal.
Joker.
He's a
Mr. Bonita.
joker. He's a joker. This is what they do. They are very comfortable with these situations. Jose scored a similar goal against Destroyers. He scored one in season 2 against Government Tiki. What will he do here?
Boost test for Zubi. Shots, save.
Great save. Great save from Zubi on that occasion.
And a quick counter by Island Boys. Shot.
And the shot taken and the shot blocked. Keegan Dixon collecting the ball, and Nito now on his right, then onto his left, and he's just hit the crossbar. He's come very close.
Doesn't want to leave the ball. Oh.
Just a little over 5 minutes to play. Nito on the right hand side, looking to cut onto his left. He takes the shot a little bit further wide. Caleb is asking for the ref to protect him in this situation.
And this is where a lot of teams get it wrong, getting too consumed in trying to dictate the calls from the ref. Play the game, focus on your own card.
Shot from Nito wide.
Oh, what
And it's
goal! And we have a game, ladies and gentlemen.
We've got a serious game on our
Another loud roar from the crowd as the Island boys.
Kelly with the goal for Island Boys. The header, actually. You don't really see a lot of headers in 5 side.
No, you don't.
But he went for it. He's like 500 on the line.
really using his height to his advantage. This is where Island boys need to be careful, because these are the moments when Pirates always manage to take the lead again. Use the high energy of the game against their opponents and take a shot, and you're behind all of a sudden again. This is the time where you need to game manage against this Pirates 5 squad.
And Keaton Williams on for Pirates. You know how vital he can be as well for them.
Getting in front of the keeper as well and allowing Kyle to take a shot. But now the ball is with Caleb and he's breaking through the midfield. He's looking to beat, he's taking a shot, and the shot has just gone wide. Craig Jomet making sure he gets there. Whistle gone, counting fouls.
And the foul.
Here we go, now.
Island Boys in a similar position.
Now the direct free kick from outside the box has gone the way of Island Boys, and now they have a chance to increase their lead.
But we haven't seen them score many from that position, so I wonder if they can capitalize on this moment.
Brendan is always in the mix, trying to destabilize his opponent. This is something that he does so often, is just try and put the opponent off. Craig Jomet sitting up to hit it with his left foot. He strikes. He saves it! What a save from Kurt! Incredible save. Incredible shot. The quality is incredible. A bit of a big touch. Oh, and he's taken him out.
What a bad foul.
And now we're going to start to see the game get a bit intense.
But guys, it was a 50-50. They both went for the ball.
And that is a bad looking foul.
Sort of look at the fans like, what? The Pirates fans not too happy with that one.
Referee's decision is foul in favor of Pirates.
I don't think he put out the card. I think
there was no card given.
Island Boys decided, you know what, you've had too many fouls. I think it's time for you to guard for a while.
Okay. Short ticket first time. Kyle now in some space.
Oh.
Hitting it, but miss-hitting it. It feels like the time is not even ticking away there. So much has happened in such a short space of time, and the clock has hardly run down. Just a little under 2 minutes to play in this first half.
Pirates again trying to find those passes, create those spaces, and connect.
Oh, and the keeper's line, and unfortunately, Craig Jomet is not able to capitalize on the keeper being outside of his goal, but very close.
That could have definitely changed the look of things here. Shot by Keaton, but unfortunately off target.
Just a little over 1 minute to play, seeming that he's running the clock down. I wonder what that conversation is that he's having with the referee. Allowing the player to make the swap, and the ball is out now. Nito running into his own player and into the cameraman.
The tactic is very clear, just trying to run down the clock, maybe get a bit of a break to regroup, and Pirates aren't even interested in pressing because they probably have the same in mind.
Yes. And just like that, we're into the attacking third.
And that is the call for halftime. The score sitting
halftime, ladies and gentlemen.
Pirates 5's and 2 Island Boys.
What a first half. I like what I'm seeing. It's end-to-end stuff. Island Boys are definitely not sitting down, but Pirates also showing again why they can never be counted out.
Yeah, I think we deliberated quite a lot on what happened in that half. I'm not sure what Island Boys can do exactly, to create the difference, because we know, as we've seen in many games, Pirates are never out, even if you have the lead, and now they're sharing the scores at the moment. It's a draw, so
that's the best position to go into the second half with 2-2. They're not on the back foot, but also they know they have work to do in the second half. All I know is that when that game ends, they just need to have more goals than Pirates, because Pirates will keep on scoring. They just need to make sure they score more.
Well, there you have it for the first half of the final Season 3 Old Mutual Squad League. Another half still to be played to decide if we will be seeing a new champion or if we will be seeing a three-peat.
Okay, and we are underway in the final of season 3 of Old Mutual Squad League. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to Old Mutual for seeing the vision and jumping in. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Very quickly.
And a very, very, very quick start from the Island Boys in the second half. What an amazing goal.
Island Boys, what do you have for me?
I wonder if Island Boys have something. Or will Pirates 5's do that thing that they do? Oh, it's so close. Staying on his feet. That's what I like to see from players. I prefer to see that from players.
Yeah.
Rather keep playing on, stay positive, and then the ref will award the ball in your favor instead of trying to win these fouls. But you see how the fouls work for Pirates, so I get why they also do it.
100%. Pirates under a bit of pressure here, conceding very early in the second half.
They're going to score again, we just don't know when. The Island Boys must score again.
They are gonna score again, we just don't know when. Wise words, Annie, wise words. True words have never been spoken. But that's also what we've become used to here. Become used to these guys going down, and that almost means nothing.
Guys, until that clock hits 0, Pirates are never out.
But for the time being, Ireland Boys are in control right now, in possession, and trying to create something special to maybe, just maybe, become
Long
the
ball
new
plays to
champions.
Nito. Nito manages to collect the ball, just holding it up and trying to look for an option, and kicks it off the wall. And the ball almost goes in, but
almost
Kurt
to connect.
connects.
Small play from Island Boys.
Very smart play. And you mentioned in one of the other games, Annie, that not a lot of teams are utilizing that wall. And in that instance, Island Boys almost benefiting from the wall.
It's something I saw them doing a lot in practice. It's just I don't think they've gotten the game to actually utilize the wall. And I think this is the perfect game because Pirates do play like a similar style where they also utilize the wall. So it's definitely a good matchup. I like what I'm seeing.
And we're hearing screams coming from Carl and trying to win fouls.
But also the Island Boys, like also me. I'm also down, ref.
And you know what? Whatever you can do, I can do better, because if that thing is working for your opponent, maybe there's something to it.
Yeah.
A foul in favor of Pirates and an opportunity for them to maybe get themselves back on level terms.
The whistle is gone. Carl playing it short. The ball cleared. I'm enjoying also seeing teams just clear the ball and trying not to play out too much. Here we go. That's what you do. You got to play the ball out, attack them, and force them into
getting a reprimand from the ref there.
Absolutely, because what Island Boys have done on 2 occasions is just clear the ball, get it out, and then force Pirates into having to defend the counter instead of trying to play out from the back, which didn't work a lot for them in the first half. Once again, the ref demonstrating that you cannot vorshow to win the ball in 5-a-sides. There's no vorshow here. Vorshow is not allowed. It's not a dance floor.
Quickly taken, but also quickly dispossessed. The pressure is mounting.
Now.
Pirates have an opportunity, and they level the score, capitalizing on a mistake
by Pirates
by the Island Boys.
Why did
And
they say
you called this.
They're gonna score, just don't know when. Right
final.
now they scored 15 minutes ago. But also that was a very silly mistake from
Very
Island Boys.
mistake. And I believe China was the one
Yep, you don't
who's the
understand.
culprit, and he normally doesn't do silly things like that. He's gonna have to make it up to his team by scoring right now. And he takes a shot, and the shot is blocked. He's still pressing quite high. Misplaced, almost pass. The ref cannot give that. The ball is still played. Caleb still with the ball, trying to find some space. I'm glad that the ref didn't give that. That was definitely just play acting. He essentially just ran into the defender.
Another Oscar-winning performance we've just witnessed now. But back to the action. Just over 14 minutes to play. And ref
The ref is blown.
The ref is blown. What could that be about?
Very heated exchanges between the referee, Brendan, and China now. And the fourth official is also chipping in. And the referees are deliberating on the opposite field.
Indeed, they are. It seems like the head of football, Arome, is also part of that conversation. So it does seem like some sort of issue that needs the attention of the head of football.
We're just getting a word from the studio that Island Boys have just called a bit of an issue with the team sheet of Pirates 5. It seems as though Pirates 5s have put a player into the field, the 9th player, the reserve player, who is only supposed to enter the field of play if one of their players is injured, which has not happened.
So do you think that was like a sly move by Pirates or just a mistake? Because at that level, do you honestly think you can make a mistake like
This
that?
team is too detail-orientated to make a mistake like that.
So do you think they tried to put a fast one?
If this is indeed the truth, I'm not sure what the thinking was
Allegedly.
because they are also, I'd like to believe they're smart enough to know not to make foolish mistakes like that. So I don't know under what circumstances they were caused, if this is indeed what has happened.
What is the caution if that is the truth?
I wonder what the reprimand is for something like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after the deliberation, we are still not certain about what that was about. There was speculation, we're not sure, but the game is back on. The ball is with Island Boys. Taking another shot on target. Shooting quality has been quite high. Wow!
Oh,
As I see that.
almost getting that on target and putting them one goal ahead.
Let's rip a zinger. And now we've got Zubi thinking about protruding into the opposition half, but opting against it. Caleb is released.
Great save. And a big clash, but both players staying on their feet.
That's what we like to see. We like to see players staying on their feet. The game has quite a calm disposition to it at the moment, but I feel though at any moment we can just descend into absolute chaos. Those whistles and those sugamatotas from Jose are not getting the exact reaction maybe. A lot of screaming and shouting, and the call going the way of Island Boys, and Zubi has gone down. Here we go. Can you see Jose and Caleb having words there?
Man down for the Island Boys, and the question is, can the goalkeeper continue?
Look, I think in that situation, he doesn't strike me as the kind of player to muck about. I feel like it was genuine. Craig showing a lot of composure, just not. Oh no. Nonchalantly walking away from the ball, but Zubi almost putting himself into a spot of bother. And he's definitely put me off guard.
Great press from Keaton, but great support by the Island Boys to get the goalkeeper out of that sticky situation.
The little ball needs to leave now. China. It's Keegan Dixon.
A.K.A. Lion.
The Lion. Will he be crowned the Lion King at the end of this tournament? Will he just be left with a scar?
Oh,
Crazy turn there from Caleb.
the ref is playing advantage, but there was a clear foul.
Isn't the person who's...
Oh, Brennan
Another
just
foul.
maliciously throwing his foot at the player.
An opportunity right here for the Island Boys to edge in front of Pirates with a little over 11 minutes left on the clock. Another tightly contested final with an opportunity for Island Boys to sneak one goal ahead.
Getting heated with China. Jose telling Kurt to stay switched on.
So with the Goku bounce there, I don't know if you watch anime, he has that, you know?
The Goku bounce is crazy.
Ah!
Very, very, very clever. We've seen Craig do this where he sucks the opponent in, walks past the ball and exposes his opponent's malicious intent.
Such an intelligent player. Oh my gosh.
Such a clever player. The way his body language completely fooled all the Pirates players. Yeah.
Now, here's the question. Is this the right time to be gagging around and tricking your opponent, or should you be focused on trying to sneak a goal ahead?
Definitely should try to get the goal.
Oh.
And he's skied it in that situation. So Lemmy, your question has been answered. Caleb putting the Pirates player, Brendan, under a lot of pressure there.
It looks to me like Island boys are losing a bit of their heads.
Woo! Almost a costly mistake there by Jose.
But illegal tackle. Island boys just need to keep their heads right now because
There's to win or lose.
these are those moments. We've seen Pirates do this. These are those moments. Don't do the 2-on-1. Don't give away the foul. Jomit and Jomit on Jose. Triple Joe. Brennan looking like he's in the line at home affairs, just taking his time. The system is down. Who will bring the system back online?
I mean, government tiki's out, so it's not them.
Annie, what the hell? Yo. It's that time of the day. No, we're saying whatever we want right now.
Very slow passage of play as both teams struggling to get the better of each other.
Oh, Kyle almost turning and does eventually.
Oh.
There is nothing in it. And to not concede a goal, so obviously it keeps them in the running. But as the time goes down, it also makes it harder for them. Oh, wow. And it looks like we're going to see a card. The referee unhappy with Keaton already walking towards his goal, knowing full well.
The ref
Knowing
was
full well.
watching behind him.
Keaton getting shown a blue card there.
Blue card and a straight sub.
What a lovely strut there by the referee following Keaton. The game
Zubi
is
under
back
pressure.
underway.
Zubi under a lot of pressure here. Paris pressing very high. China and Keegan Dixon back to help, but they've just forced themselves into an unnecessary level of pressure here. Back to Zubi.
A little
Zubi
over
really
8 minutes to play.
Living on tenterhooks with the ball so close to
What
his
a
head.
pass.
That's a great pass. And it almost gets to the goal. It gets to Keegan Dixon's feet,
Oh
but
my gosh.
Kurt drops instantly and makes a very good save. But what a ball from
He's
Zubi.
not in his locker, eh?
He really does have a lot to offer.
Very young as well. Well, I don't know. He looks young, so I'm assuming he's very young.
I'm not sure about that one. And it seems as if the entire grandstand disputes with that decision because it didn't seem as if Carl had control of that ball.
Alright? Everyone has a FIFA license. Everyone's a ref.
Everyone has a FIFA license, and he says, also known as, you guys don't know what you're talking about. So just shut up.
Pirates in a very favorable position right now.
I think if a goal comes from this, it's going to be very, very hotly contested because it didn't seem as if that was a fair foul to call, as far as I'm concerned.
I must say the environment is very hostile for Pirates right now. I don't think anybody is too keen to seeing a three-peat.
Yes, definitely. And completely skies it. The second ball also misses that. Keegan Dixon manages to collect, looking for the pass. Does find the pass, body to body there. Caleb winning the ball fairly and keeping the ball and then pushing Jose.
Yeah.
And now,
It's occasion there on
and now, look at the referee, guys. Can we just look at the ref? He wants to see if it gets worse than it is currently. And the cameraman is in his face, and it is all theatrical right now.
Play, bro.
The theatrics are incredible, and he's calling the players toward him.
Both players seem to be getting into a very heated state of mind, and that is clearly translating onto the pitch, because there was a very heated exchange from the two.
Very heated.
I saw a young finger there like, hey, don't forget.
I wonder what followed that finger in the form of words.
Yeah.
And that has gone the way of Island Boys.
The Island Boys.
Those supposed to get an advantage, but KD didn't work out.
Nito on the ball. Ball back with Zubi. Zubi continuing to opt for this off-the-wall situation where he can slow the game down. I'm not sure how this works in his favor.
I think he's looking for the pass.
And that is a
Is the
constant
interception, and
could
can
be.
they punish? Can Paris punish the Island Boys? Oh, great save from Zubi.
Incredible reflex action there from him. Another
shot.
And cleared. And they're looking for a handball. Obviously they are. And now Caleb is free.
Caleb on the counter and the ref calling it back.
The ref calling it back. Salapanzi. Onkumuntu Salapanzi. Exaggerami Salapanzi. It's getting harder and harder to do our job here because the crowd is starting to really get involved.
The crowd didn't seem very happy for Pirates to get that call. And Pirates still contesting that there might have been a handball in the box, rather asking for the ref to consider giving them a penalty. But none of that is important now because the game is back underway.
And the drama. The drama right now. The rain is falling.
Clear
The sky
foul.
is calling.
Crowd is on their feet. No one seems to want to sit down. It's a very tense game, ladies and gents.
Extremely tense game. This is an extremely tense game. Right now, Jose's taking a shot at goal, but it's very easily deflected, not causing an immediate threat.
Back to the goalkeeper, back to Jose, and back to the goalkeeper, linking up those passes. The game slowly just getting away from both these teams. They seem to be at a very tight deadlock, in need of a little bit of magic.
Oh, very rough
A winning
challenge.
goal.
And dispossessed, and now Zubi is forced into a save and right back into the counter attack. But Pirates 5's, got back quite quickly. Kurt goes down and saves.
End-to-end stuff.
Absolutely end to end.
Oh!
And the recovery, King and Dixon!
Oh!
And it's saved by Kurt!
Showing us why he's the number one for Paris
That was
5.
an incredible save at a very, very crucial moment of the game.
Pirates
The breakaway
break
happening
on the counter.
again. Shot not taken, and he missed! And it's on the floor, and he can't do that! And it's a counter attack, and it's Nito with the ball! He takes the shot, and he just misses! And Keegan Dixon looking to connect, he hasn't done anything!
Referee calls a foul for Pirates,
He didn't touch
checking
the
his
player!
foul count.
He didn't though.
He didn't touch that player! There's still a little over 2 minutes to play.
I think this is the most nervous I've been in the final. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm waiting for Jose to come on.
He comes on and off.
Keaton Williams has been introduced back into the game following his blue card. And Brennan now,
Tries to take a shot, but it's blocked.
Craig just slowing things down and making sure that his team remain composed. The ball with Keegan Dixon.
Release it.
Keegan Dixon finding some space and hitting the crossbar. And coming extremely close. Coming extremely close.
The referee has blown, seemingly for a foul, but in whose favor is the question.
I'm not okay.
You're not okay,
I'm
Annie.
not okay.
Why?
As a minute, it's 3-3. And we're seeing great football from both sides. Like literally end to end. It's shot here, like, but nothing's going in.
Please can all of the spectators step back and get onto the grandstands? We would hate to pause the game because of unruly behavior. That would just suck. Please can all of the spectators get back to the grandstands and allow the referee to take control of the game. We have 1 minute left, just over 1 minute left. Let's wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's comply with security. Let the refs do their job.
A little bit of commotion right at the edge of the pitch. It's as intense for the fans as it is for the players on the pitch. A free kick for Pirates, an opportunity for them to snatch this
Number 11.
at the very last minute, literally the very last minute. With a minute remaining, a minute and 8 seconds to be exact, will we see a winner in this remaining time?
I think it's going to extra time. That's what I
So
think.
you don't think it's going to be like a government tiki Zico boys
Nah,
last minute?
I don't think so. I think that these...
I think there's one more goal in this half. I think with the way Ireland boys have been counter-attacking, I think there's one more goal from them.
Pirates also got close a couple of times. I mean, Kyle fluffed the ball twice. So...
Last chance saloon for Pirates 5.
Shots. Save. That is
Super save from Subi. What a save! Why a save? How many of those has he done today?
Guys, Dylan, you have competition, guys.
Guys, I mean,
yo.
if they win, he's man of the match.
Definitely.
If they win, he's man of the match.
Oh, the crowd just...
Caleb with the ball now.
Oh, my gosh.
The clock is ticking.
43 seconds
43
exactly.
seconds.
Guys, do they go for the goal or do they just hold it?
They must run the clock down. There's
That's
extra
something.
time here.
Do they run the clock down
They
or
must,
they go?
they must
I
run the
say
clock
they must
down.
go for broke.
No, they
I
must
say
go
go
for
for
broke.
it.
'Cause
Go
you
for it.
broke and you go broke. Don't choke. I mean, the ref is letting that go. And that seemed like a very unnecessary challenge. And now, it's gone the way of Island boys.
Was that a fifth foul?
That's a fifth foul.
Very, very, very intense.
20 seconds.
Very scary times. Island boys have been
Island
awarded
boys have a chance to
a
do
free
something.
kick.
Massive.
Sort of rallying the crowd behind them.
Really rallying the crowd behind them. This is insane. And Island boys have an opportunity to do something crazy. They really have an opportunity to do something mad.
It is Craig, right? Caleb's 5.
Yes.
Whoa.
Five is Caleb. 6 is Craig.
Okay. I think, 6 is Craig taking. Do you think he's going to try one of those funny things?
I hope not. I hope he just goes for it.
Oh my gosh.
I hope he just goes for it because
Oh my gosh.
only 20 seconds left on the clock. We don't have time for all of those things.
Now, if the Island boys convert this place is gonna go
It's gonna erupt.
absolutely mad.
Do you think
and-
it's written in the stars for Island Boys to beat Pirates?
I think the stars have done their job. It's time for the players to do theirs.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Jomuth.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last chance saloon. He hits it. It's a save. Incredible save. 7 seconds on the clock. Caleb gets the ball back with his back to goal. Seems as if there's a 2-on-1 there, and that ball is gone. And the referee has blown full time.
He has blown for full time.
And the referee has blown full time.
Yeah.
In the final is 3-3.
As you've seen, ladies and gentlemen, it was a very closely matched contest between the Island boys and the reigning champions, Pirates 5. The score ending at 3-3 in this season 3 final of the Old Mutual Squad League. That was really intense.
I have no words, baby. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know words. But I like what I'm seeing. I like the fact that the team that I backed is actually doing something, and they're not just giving it to Pirates. They're actually making Pirates work for it, which is what we needed in this final.
This is where the importance of squad depth comes, because it's been a full day of football and it comes down to an extra 5 minutes to try and secure the title, the money and the glory.
And funny enough, Island Boys was in this position in their first quarterfinal matchup. They had to go to extra time and also penalties.
Managing to find space. Caleb, not intimidated by Kyle at all.
So tell me, do you play for the win or for pens?
Right now, in these early stages of the extra time, you got to try and get a goal.
Who's down now?
Off the ball foul on
Keaton.
Keaton. At this point, one might as well be called the Old Mutual Oscars.
We're back on.
The ball is underway. A little over 4 minutes and a foul for a tackle from behind, or rather a challenge from behind. The ball is back underway. Energy levels are still very high.
China and Brandon still going at it.
Yeah?
Kyle finding some space and looking to shoot. Shot blocked. Island Boys have been very effective at doing that throughout the course of this game.
A very, very, very intense game.
Super intense, very physical.
Great 1-2 there. Great passage of play. But can it come to a goal? And the answer is no. The answer is no.
Zubi complaining that
And
the
the
ball
ball-
sort of kicked out of his
And
hands.
there is a goal from Keaton with 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes and 26 seconds to be exact. A goal by Pirates 5's. They are 2 minutes away from securing their third win at the Old Mutual Squad League. A three-peat might just be in the stars for us here today.
I think Zubi sort of lost his head there because he was looking at the ref to sort of say, where's my foul? But I guess we should have just kept on playing because now look,
Just
they're
kept
goal
on
down.
playing.
The clock is ticking. 1 minute and
Zubi
55
way out of his
seconds.
goals. Oh,
Shot, hit, looking for the handball, keeper off his line, Jose with the ball. Very well done by Craig, making sure that Jose can't get onto his foot to shoot. Jose going down very easily, I would say even unnecessarily.
This is the kind of tactics you use at this specific time, this specific moment.
guys, Island Boys.
Island Boys might have just let this slip. And there we go, we can hear the Pirates fans singing.
For the first time.
They're singing Champione.
For the first time in this game, now they feel like they have it in the bag.
They've been very quiet.
This is looking very tricky for the Island Boys. A little over a minute and 20 seconds. And this is getting away from them.
This is getting away from them indeed. A very naughty challenge from Jose. Staying on his feet, Caleb. Not going down. And that challenge from Jose seemed to get the ball. Keegan Dixon getting them off.
56 seconds on the clock.
Oh my gosh.
Can Orlando Pirates 5's rather, hold on?
Nito
Or can the Island Boys
China goes down.
whip up
free
some
kick.
magic? And with that being
40
said,
seconds left.
Oh my gosh.
Shot. The clock is ticking. And Island Boys definitely feel hard done there because they took the free kick quickly with Keegan Dixon in space. They've replicated that same thing. And it's
very, very, very close.
Oh!
And with that being said,
Ayo! Guys, did you just see it?
I saw that.
Jose was dancing. Akuna Matara on the goal line, and then Craig came from
He
outside.
said, you know what, you want
He's
to
not even in
respect
the
us.
field, not
Yeah.
even for a woo!
Oh my gosh.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final whistle has blown. What you season views. We have just witnessed one of the greatest finals.
Wow, 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 wow.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The champions of Old Mutual Squad League Season 3. Once again,
Back to back to back to back.
From ourselves here, myself, Limino Control Zemnandi Jose Sama,
Hakim 3 Stacks.
And he caps football.
it is good night.
The game was lost. There's nothing more that we can explain to that. The game was lost. We lost 4-3. Well done, Pirates.
Despite everything that happened, we did really well. I mean, the boys, they gave it their all. We left our hearts on the field. I mean, we're in the final. We can in 2025 saying that we top 2 in the country. So we can only go up from here. And yeah, hopefully next season we can come back stronger.
The thing is the rules, basically. The rules state they can only play 9 players. They played the 9 players. They only play 8. They played 9. Their rules. I was injured, so we only had 7. We only flew down with 8 players, basically. So I was injured yesterday already. So they played today. Only 7 of them, 3 games. So really training on the legs, on the mind, on the body. Basically, we are tired. The legs is tired, the body is tired, and we only had the 2-3 defenders. So the rotation, it wasn't as much.
We only came down with 8.
We only came down with 8.
We were allowed to have 9.
We were allowed to have 9, but we only came down with 8.
Look at, I think there was a lot of things that happened after the game, especially between players. But you know, it's football, man, and the emotions are high. I mean, $500,000 up for grabs. So, of course, if you don't win, you're not going to be happy. I'm still proud of the boys, and hopefully we'll come back next season. I just like to say congratulations to Pirates. They are the winners, and yeah, we'll maybe meet again next season.
I hope this thing comes to Cape Town, so that they can come to Cape Town a little. But otherwise, you're seeing us at all the quad league tournaments in that fact. Yeah, man.
First and foremost, we want to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He makes everything possible for us, and I think that's our strength. We want to thank Pirates as a whole. 3 out of 3, 1.1.
No losses.
And counting.
And no losses.
No losses.
No losses.
No losses since season 1.
Not one. And another. I just want to say there was a lot of noise. Government does that. We don't talk a lot. We work hard. We make sure we come here. We give everybody everything. Supporters, referees, we don't care. Because there's no way we cheat this game. And everything you see, there's all the success and all of that. The ritual is believing in the Most High and believing in ourselves.
They said we are old.
Yeah.
They said we're old.
Wait.
They said we are old. They said they are faster. They are younger. We play standing. Here's the trophy standing.
And the money coming in fast.
We don't normally do this. We don't normally talk about all these type of stuff. But I just want to say, if we are old, they are older.
I wasn't fighting, but we can't be nice all the time, allowing people to kick us and do what they want. Because we're disciplined and well prepared for everything, doesn't mean that we don't have a fight in us. The reason why we win stuff is because we have a fight in us. With that fighting spirit, including after the game, we gotta conquer.
It feels like I carry a lot of people, and they lift me up, and it's amazing. This team's amazing, the players are amazing, the sport is amazing, squad league's amazing, everything's been great. I've pinched myself. I was trying to be as calm as I could throughout these 3 games, but sure, inside I was panicking to the max, and I didn't want to show the panic to the other guys. Well, what's the point, you know? Now the top panics, then what? Anyone's going to look at you and start just try to be as calm as possible, and I think it filtered through. Everyone was calm, everyone was composed, everyone did their job, and there's our proof.
Now see this, from yesterday, from the first day, it was actually challenging for us. Wasn't our best performance. Even today, I don't think it was our best performance. Us as a brand, as the Orlando Pirates 5's, we don't want any favors. Because we believe in what we work for, what we prepare for, that's what we're going to get. But they made it actually quite difficult for us, but at the end of the day, it was God's will for us to be champions once again.
First of all, football is passionate. There's a lot of moments in football. There's good moments in football, there's bad moments in football. Depends on the team that you're here to support all over the world. Wherever you might play, you'll get fans that's really, really passionate about the game. You're gonna get them, you're gonna be vulgar, they're gonna swear the ref, and that's all part of the game. So yeah, in any sport, I think fans will be fans. We do it for the fans.
From start to finish, it's been passion, power, and pure football magic. Until next time, This is Squad League, Africa's biggest five-a-side tournament, where legends are made and champions rise.